Hi, I'm going to be filming schoolroom makeup today, so something really quick and easy. I don't really have much time to get ready myself in the morning because I'm too busy shouting, hurry up, brush your teeth, get your breakfast, have you got your uniforms on? So literally it's a 2-minute job for me. So I'm going to show you what I do and hopefully this will help you in the morning. So I'm starting off with my favourite moisturiser. This is the Sisley Global Anti-Age. I do swap my moisturisers, to be honest, and use different things all the time, but I have quite dry skin, so I need something that's really hydrating. And I just find that this one works really well. Now I don't have time for a foundation, so instead I'm going to use a primer with a little bit of Radiance, and I love the Mercier Radiance Bronze Foundation Primer. Even though I'm not going to wear a foundation, it's just going to help keep whatever makeup that I do put on in place. I apply this like a moisturiser, just with my fingers, just again to save time. I feel like if I start getting all my brushes out in the morning, I'm going to be there all day because I'm just going to get really carried away. This gives a really nice glow to the skin, so it's kind of like picking up all the highlights of the face and making everything look really dewy, which in turn will hopefully make me feel a bit younger and fresher, which is what you want when you're on the school run. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. So you just want to put concealer in the areas that you need it really. Because it's summer and it's warm and I've got a little bit of colour, I don't need as much as usual, so I'm just going to use it around my nose here where I get a little bit of redness, and over any areas with blemishes. And this is the Mer Concealer. I absolutely love the Mer products. They're so nice. Again, using my fingertips, just for speed really. Luckily, I don't think I've got any spots at the moment. Maybe one there, actually, to get rid of. Usually what I'll do is I'll do like my school run makeup, and then if I am going out anywhere afterwards, I'll spend like another 5 minutes after I've dropped the kids off to get ready. But if I'm not, then this will kind of do for the day. Next, I am going to do a little bit of bronzer all over and bring out my favourite, the Cassie Lomas Whip Bronzer, which, as you know, is one of my products and like literally the best ever. It's dead nice actually, because everyone that uses this always says to me, oh my god, I love your whip bronzer, it's amazing. Like they're really surprised. I'm joking, but it is absolutely fantastic. I think it's best to be used with a big brush. So this is my Helen brush from my range of brushes, and you just want to dab the brush into the pot. You don't need too much product, and that's like the biggest tip I can give you for this bronzer. And then I use the lid, and I'm just gonna take off all the excess product and brush it into the lid before I go onto my face. If you go straight onto your face, you're probably going to find that you're going to over apply. And I'll start in the cheekbones where I want the majority of the colour, and then I'm just going to kind of blend outwards. I like to put quite a little bit under my chin just for a contour. Now, another good thing about this, I'm going to tell you all the good things about my bronzer while I'm using it. It kind of goes on like a mousse, but then it dries to a matte finish. So you don't need to powder it, and it's going to stay on a lot longer than some, you know, I have seen some cream or liquid all over bronzers, but because it dries matte, it stays much better. So I've got that on now, and you can see I've used a little bit just to give definition to my face. I'm going to be using a brow gel. This is the YSL brow gel, and I like to use a tissue just to take off any excess products, because I find if you go in to your brow straight away with the brow gel, sometimes it can be a little bit heavy. So take off the excess first and then just give them a really nice sweep through. And that is the quickest way to get some brow definition. I don't have any time for eyeshadow, blending brushes, all that kind of thing. So these cream sticks are really nice. This one is an Ardell one. It's called Eyeresistible, and the shade is Rude Touching. These are just really nice creams, and I don't want to put it everywhere, but if I just kind of run it around my lash line, it will just give me a little bit of definition. And this really nice golden tone is perfect for this season. I always think in summer, anything golden looks great. You can see how just by adding that little bit of colour, it gives your face depth or your eyes depth. And you don't have to be neat with it at all. I don't even think I'd want to blend that, to be honest. It looks absolutely fine as it is. So the mascara I am using is Diorshow Iconic. I love the Dior mascaras. They've always been a favourite of mine. And this has got a really stiff plastic bristles. And the great thing about those wands are that you can get your mascara on really quick. I find sometimes when you've got the, you know, the traditional ones, that it takes me a lot longer to put my mascara on. Whenever I'm in a rush, not just with myself but with my clients as well, I do tend to use the plastic ones. Okay, I mean, I'm pretty much there. I just want to add a little pop of colour to my cheeks. I absolutely love these NARS. They're like shimmery kind of highlighting powders, stroke blushes, stroke bronzing powders. And this one's called the Maldives, so it's got like a little bit of a beigey, pinky kind of tone to it, which I feel will just give me a little bit of lift to my skin. I'm going to use the Elky brush out of my range because it's really soft. So when you get a soft blusher brush, it stops you from over applying the product. So I swirl my brush into the powder and then dust off any excess. And then I just want to kind of lift this onto the highest points of my cheeks. And because it's got a little bit of a sheen in it as well, it acts as a highlighter stroke blusher. You can see it's catching the light there. A lipstick's obviously a really quick way just to add a bit of colour. Sometimes I use a balm, sometimes I need a lipstick. It depends whether I need it or not, and actually what I'm wearing as well. But this is Laura Gellar in Brooklyn Beige. And I love how that's like shaped to your lip, can you see? It's really cool. And there we have it, my quick school run makeup.